Hey guys, it's MKnight79 here, bringing you a video today on how to get ourselves a starting set for when we ding level 50. Having a look at this Reddit page here, it shows us that there are 5 sets of quests that we can do that will get us a secondary weapon, main weapon, upper and lower armors, and also a helm to go on top of that as well. Now, what I'll do, I'll include a link to this on the forum, so if we, as I say, just have a quick look here. So if we have a quick look at this, we've got the quest that we need to do and where we need to go. Now, on top of all these quests, there are some pre-quests that we need to do, and I will cover those in the video. I will also include a link to ArcheAge of where we need to go. Now, let's get into the video, shall we, and have a look at how we get this gear. Okay, so with the guide, we're going to go and do some questing in Hasla. We're going to go and get these weapons, as we said before, following the guide that will be in the link below. Now, to get to Hasla, a little bit of a trek we've got to make here. Obviously, if you're on the eastern continent, happy days, you've already got easy access to it. However, if you're like me, we're on the western continent, we've got to make ourselves a little trek to get over there. Now, the easiest way I've actually found is what we need to do. If I open the map here, we need to make our way to Carcass Ridgeland. Now, for those of you that don't know, to get to Carcass Ridgeland, the best way is to head to Marianople, and there is an airship that will bring you straight here. When you get to Carcass Ridgeland, the airship's going to drop you off right here in this area in the middle. Now, what we need to do is we look for what we call the World Gate. Now, there we go, there's the Hasla World Gate. It's all the way down in the south. I'm already here. Now, if you're wondering how you get there, for those, again, that don't know, go to your infrastructure tab and just check the little tab there for the World Gate. That'll let you know where you're going to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump through the World Gate, going to make our way for these quests. What we're going to do before we go through, let's have a look at the state. Let's see what we're going to be jumping into. So let's see. Right, okay. So we've got Hasla at war, 12 minutes left. It's not too long. While we're there, you never know, we might find ourselves with a little bit of PvP, get some on up. Okay, so back we are. Right, so before we get onto the quests for the armour and things like that, there's 3 quests for weapons and armour in Hasla that we need to do, and then we'll move over to Carcass. There's a couple over there. We have got a couple of pre-quests that we need to do. There's 3 in total. The first one we will get from a guy here called Maru. Then there's another one from the guy next to him called Hajang, and then if we look across the way to Rhea, there will be one there. So we've picked up the first one, which is called Chasing Rumours. What we will do now is we need to go and kill Motted Mandragora and collect their roots, and we've got to get 3 of them, so this shouldn't take us too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete all these 3 quests, and then just to show you where we are, and then I'll pop back. Now just to show you where we are on the map, we're actually at the Cursed Village. All 3 of the pre-quests will be here. Once these are complete, I'll pop back to you and show you where you get your first quest for your weapon. Okay, I'll be back in it shortly. Okay, so here we go. I went and did the quest quickly. So we did the 3 quests, the one from Maru, the one from Ujang, and the one from Rhea. They're very easy quests. It's like kill 5 of one mob, use an item on 3, and things like that. They're really fast. Don't take long at all. It took me about 5 minutes in total to do all 3. After that, you get a quest to kill 12 thugs. There is an area just as we're looking through the screen here. We just go up to the right, round the hill, and up there where that cave is, up there's a load of mobs up there. They spawn really fast. There is an elite in there. Now, they are all melee mobs. They do hit quite hard, so be aware of that. Try and keep your distance if you're ranged. So, as I say, it's taken, what, 10 minutes to do all of that, and we've now completed the quest, and I can even take a sword, an adachi, or a staff. I'm a caster, I'm going to take my staff. So, there's our first weapon, and let's have a look at what we've got, shall we? This could be quite interesting. So, we'll have a look at this weapon, let's see what we get. Okay, so, yeah, it's not too bad compared to what I've got. It's a much better weapon, you know, again, 60 magical attack. It is an arcane staff, which is quite handy, and yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That will do me until I have to start the Hasla grind and get my honor weapons. So, right, so what we're going to do is take a little break here. I'll come back to the video. We're going to move on now. We're going to do the other 2 quests in Hasla, and I'm just going to have a quick look at the forum again. I will put a link to everything that I'm looking at and to see where we get that quest from and what we have to do. Back surely. Okay guys, so we've moved on a little bit now. So we've done the 3 pre-quests, we went and did the quest for the weapon, completed all that, and now we've moved on. Looking at the map now, we've moved from the Cursed Village, we're moving down to Gale Garden. When we get to Gale Garden, there's 2 quests we want to pick up. We're going to pick up one from Soyo here, which is called Fertilizer Formula. Well, we are farming, I suppose, but anyway, it's formula, not formula. I can't speak today. And the next quest we're going to pick up is called Good for the Heart, and Good for the Heart is picked up from an NPC through that archway over there. So let's have a look at this. We'll go and quest away, and we'll see what lovely items we get when we finish this. Okay, so here we are. Basically, where we get the quest is up on top of that rock down there. All I did was quite literally just jumped off the cliff, used my glider, got to the bottom, and here we go. Now by this post here, there's a little daily quest that we might as well pick up. It says kill encroaching wildlife, kill 15 of them. So we've got to kill, what? We've got to kill 8 deers, and we've got to kill 15 doe, maybe more, because we've got to get FEMA drops from them. So chances are we're gonna complete that quest while we're doing this. And if you are out here at level 46 when you can first come out here and do these quests, it's definitely worth doing. A little bit more experience for you. So let's get on with the hunt. Okay, so here we are, and we've got total of 4 quests we've got to do now in Carcass Ridgeland. The first 2 are at Dragon Roar Fortress, so what we'll do is we'll head over there. There's a pre-quest to do, and then there's the one that will give us the items that we need. Once we've done that, we'll be heading over to here, over to Iona, and there'll be another 2 quests, and that should be us completed. So I will come back to you once I'm at Dragon Roar. Okay guys, so I'm in Carcass now, and I've made my way to the first quest guide, which is this Minotaur Ushram here. This is the pre-quest before we get involved in the main quest for the equipment. So what we've got to do is we've got to kill 8 Minotaur Berserkers. I'm sure it won't take us too long. We'll complete this, and then we'll head our way over, and we'll see about getting the next quest. Okay, so we've completed the first quest, which was to kill 8 Berserkers. It gives you the hand into this guy, Elder Minotaur Orothram. When you do the hand in, he gives you this quest here, the Shaman of Dragonor. So we'll go and kill the Master Shaman, we'll come back, we'll get our gear. Okay, so we've moved to the next area now. We've gone to Iona. Now, what we need to do, we need to do a pre-quest again before we can get the lowers sorted out. Now, we need to talk to this guy, Preyus. So, as we come to Iona, as you come through the main doors in Iona, you'll... it took me a little bit of time to find this guy. If you look ahead of you, I'll show you now while I'm here. So, as you're coming down here, you'll see these stairs. Just you're coming through the door that's ahead of us there. Skip past the guys, and we'll come up the stairs. And Preyus is right at the back of the room. So we've got to do, we'll do this quest as the pre-quest. When we complete this quest, hand it back to Preyus, and then Jayon at the bottom of the stairs, at the right there at the bottom. That's the guy we're going to pick up the quest to get the lowers from. So what we'll do, I'll go away and do the quest, come back, and then once we've got all the gear together,
bottom half is bigger, and
I'll show you what I got. Okay. So
well, yeah, I was quite surprised you agreed.
Okay, guys, so that's us done with the questing. We've managed to get ourselves a nice little bit of gear here. What you had to do in this area was really quite easy. After you got your initial quest from the guy upstairs, you go into the area that I'm just looking at around there, and you find yourself a red worm scale scout. Beat him down to about 50%, use the item that it gives you. You can't use it unless he's down lower than 50%. As soon as that happens, the fight stops. You know, it kills the guy for you, you get the complete. You come back, you talk to Jayon, and he asks you to kill the red wormskin leader, which is just up around the corner. It's sort of, let me just zoom into the map here for you. Just at this curve in the road here, so you have to pop round, and he's sort of around about here. He's a level 48 mob, 2-star. He's not hard, but he'll hit hard, so it's definitely worth trying to get a couple of years together and running through these. It'll make it all the easier, especially with it being a PvP area as well. Nice to have a couple of you just in case some arsehole tries to jump out and try and kill you, which they've tried tonight. They haven't worked. Anyway, so we'll have a look at the gear. So, you know, it's not too bad stuff. You know, it's now meant that I've upgraded pretty much all my gear to arcane, so I'm getting an extra bow buff on there. You know, I've had a nice lucky roll. I've got a set of heroic legs. I've got myself a heroic bow. So that's it now. What I will do is I'll close this video now. Wish you all good luck, happy questing, and get yourself some nice gear. What we'll do is about a few days or so, have another look, check back on my channel. We'll do a bit of a video on how to get some accessories and a new cape and things. Alright, cheers for watching guys. Thanks. Bye.